Hi there, it's Daria, and today I just wanted to share a piece of writing that I wrote during my gap year while I was living alone in my own apartment. This time of life, it was necessary, although it was filled with growing pains. But despite feeling like it was a hardship in the moment, I now look back on it fondly, and despite it being a long time since I have written this piece, and I have not shared it yet, I felt like tonight, today, now, was the right time to share it. So, to whomever is watching, I wanted to share it with you. As of current, I sit under the heat of the sun, an amiable change that has come along with the beginnings of spring, basking in the crispness of the breeze through my now long hair. It takes me by surprise to feel a certain reverence when sweeping away the dark strands from my line of sight. I have neglected the memory of adolescence when my chestnut ringlets danced along my skin and tickled my chin with simple gaiety. Many things have changed during the last seasons. I cut my long mane years ago, which was a silent toast to the last of my guilelessness, and have since then grown it out to a familiar length once more. I believe it to be the subconscious healing of returning to oneself. I now sit here in spring, as I did in autumn, having only just left this place at the first snowfall. I have not returned until this moment when I am writing this, gentle reader. I am alone and straining against the feeling of loneliness. I have dreamt of the tranquility of living life alone for so long. Now it aches deeply to refrain from loving, even if it may be quietly and steadily, which I once did not understand the value of. I have been fearful of revealing tenderness, and now it is all I wish to do. A few days ago I would timidly confess that I am at a passage where I am neither a child nor something more, yet simultaneously feel as if beyond my years. It does not feel right to yearn for my childhood. I stay still and solemn when my elders inquire if I miss my youth. I treaded with urgency to claw my way out of that time of life. When describing that certain time of life, I am struck by the recollection of my last year of girlhood when I had not yet known the devastation of familial disease. It is much too raw to begin with, although it is the reasoning of how it may be no longer correct to address myself as a girl child. I feel as if I may very well be in my mid-20s, yet I have nothing to prove that I belong to that timeline I so identify with. It is unsettling, and the feeling that can only be described as longing. A longing for something more, perhaps something better. Yet I remain grateful to be right here. Although the pain from this limbo grows fierce, I do wonder when this ache will pass, or what it will take for the pang to ripen. While awaiting the juices from the nectar of my pondering, I will breathe in the blossoming love for my life, and pray for a step forward that is beyond the feelings of wandering, of wavering hope.